Good morning, family. This is Pastor Randy of Destiny Church. Happy New Year. It is officially 2021, and now it's time to get to work. Amen. Woot means time to get to work. So what we're preparing for is planting churches in neighborhoods. Our first church plant in the neighborhood was Sportsman's. That's with Nourish and Vine Church, and they're still doing it, getting it done every Tuesday night from 5:30 to 6:30. The very next one we're going to plant is on January 15th. It'll be every Friday night from 5:30 to 6:30 over at Manor Suites. And this is the setup. I'm going to show you guys basically what the basic setup is, what we call the Type B setup. I'm going to walk you guys through that right now. Make sure you guys can see. Okay, so this is a Plan B setup or a base setup. What I did was my driveway, the area that we're walking into is going to be 17 feet by 39 feet. So what I did was I marked off my driveway with these tents. So those tents are 17 feet apart, and then you got 39 feet between them. So that's the exact space that we're going to be in. Our Plan B works in real short spaces. And basically the setup is this. It's one 10-foot tent. We've got your lighting on the ground because these LED lights are very, very bright. So that's exactly how they're going to get set up. You're like, why is it laying down? That's how it's supposed to be. Light coming up, not coming down, because it's just really, really bright light. And you've got 3 tables set up, 3 folding tables, inexpensive tables from Walmart. They're like $40 a piece. Underneath the tables, you've got your equipment tubs, right? Whatever equipment you need goes underneath each table. So you've got 1, 2, 3 equipment tubs right there. Behind the tables, this is actually our 25 chair setup. So if you look behind me, I've got 20 chairs set up in the back, and I've got 5 chairs set up for our servers. So if you've got, a group or a team of 6, one person would be up front. That's where the microphone goes, right over here, if you can see. That's your minister. You got one person working sound, and then you've got 4 servers. This station is going to be your drink station. See, it's got a little drink on the top. You've got 4 coolers. In those coolers, you're going to have water in one cooler. You're going to have, sodas in the other cooler. 1 bag of ice each because it's cold outside, so you don't need that much ice. On the other side is going to be your food table. So in one cooler will be your meats, whatever your meat is, your hot dogs, mostly hot dogs. And on the other cooler is going to be like your buns and, whatever you might need. And again, you've got the utility tubs for your condiments and that kind of stuff. You've got, let's come around so you guys can see how it looks from back. This is the back of the setup. So this would be facing the congregation once you set up in the neighborhood. So it's open in the back, so you walk right in here, have a seat in your station and get to work. If you are only working with a team of 4 people, then you don't need these 2 extra chairs. So you pull these out, and you got 1 person on sound, 1 on drinks, 1 on food, and then 1 person ministering. That's going to be a 4 team. But this is the setup for that. Again, the lights are on the ground, facing up, because they're really, really bright. It's not dark, but you'd understand if it wasn't daylight outside. 2 speakers set up, right? 2 speakers on speaker stands. They're underneath the tent. See, everything is kind of protruding out from the tent a little bit. You see the tables are like halfway in the tent. That's so that if it does rain, the people serving are a little bit protected. The food's not going to be that much protected, but it should help out a little bit. You're only out there for an hour. And your speakers are underneath the tent so they don't get messed up. Your sound equipment's underneath the tent. And you got your power unit, right? The Ego power units, that's the best way to go. Power unit with 4 batteries, that's going to power the whole block party. Everything. Foreman grill. Let's go over here so you guys can see it. Just a Foreman grill, an electric Foreman grill. You plug it into your Ego system and cook all the hot dogs. You can make grilled cheese. You can make whatever you need to make right here on that Foreman grill. And it's quick and easy to clean up. And it's portable. You just put it right back in the tub. Once it's cooled off, don't put it back in there when it's still hot. So here you go. This is what the congregation sees. Got your mic stand in the middle, 2 speakers facing outward. Please point the speakers out because you'll get feedback. It'll be real bad. And then you've got your chair setup, which is called the 5 chair setup, aka the COVID compliant. So 2 chairs in front, or I guess in front, and then 3 chairs behind, but that gives the positioning so that the person sitting back here can see between the chairs. The person sitting there can see. And then there's 5 and 5, so you've got 5 chairs back there, 5 chairs up here, that's 10. A little aisle in the middle, just in case the minister wants to come out and talk to the folks a little bit, he can walk down the middle. And then you've got the same exact setup over here. I don't know what that. Same setup. You got 2 in the front, 3 in the back, 2 in the front, 3 in the back. And that is using every inch of our 39 feet. As you can see, I'm going to show you from the side. That's using every inch of our 39 feet. So I'm gonna take pictures. Hopefully this video is not too long. It should be around 5 or 6 minutes. But you've got your dollies for your chairs. We do have an extra 25 chairs. Just in case more people come, we will get real tight up in here. We'll use that middle space and we'll put chairs in that middle space if we have to. But you got 25 chairs extra just off to the side. Ignore the trash cans, it's trash day. And then you've got, this is the dolly we took the first 25 off. So this is actually the exact setup. So when we're outside, you'll see the dollies with the chairs will be on this side, exactly like what you see. This is it. Okay, this is the B setup or the basic setup. 25 chairs, you got 5 for servers, 20 chairs for the congregation, and 3 tubs, 5 coolers, 4 blue, 1 drink cooler, you got 2 speakers, 1 mic stand. There's an extra mic stand down there just in case that one breaks. And you've got 2 lights, because you're gonna be at night, so it's gonna be really, really dark until summer comes around. George Foreman grill, 3 folding tables, that is pretty much it. All right, you guys, that's all I got for you. I love you guys. Hopefully this year is gonna be so much better. I already know it's gonna be better. And hopefully we'll see you out there January 15th at Manor Suites on Warm Springs and Las Vegas Boulevard. So that way you can see this thing live. God bless you, I love you. Amen and I will.